Readings, y'all. Okay, let me see. Why is my thing crooked like that? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is going to be our happy hour. No, I'm just playing. Mini love readings. Okay, so mini love reads. If you guys are interested, I still have some slots available for anyone that wants to get a mini love read this evening. Let me go ahead and put the information in the chat. So all links are in the description if you guys want to pay via my website, or you guys can check out via Cash App. If you guys would like to book your own mini love reading tonight, I will add you to the list. Timestamps will be available after the live, so you can come back and watch your reading whenever you want to. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it. Okay, does it even show that I'm live or not? I did not put the list out yet, so give me a second, you guys. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so I'm going to update the list as soon as I find it. Okay, let me go ahead and update the list because I did not do that yet. There's still submissions left, you guys. Okay. Alrighty. So if you guys come in and then refresh the live, the names are updated. The description box has been updated, so you guys can find your names. Okay. Yeah. So there's still room if you guys would like to book your question. You guys can definitely still do that. I'm trying to figure out why this is like this. Okay, give me a second. Still looking like, I don't know. It's just my camera. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters to any of you guys whether or not it's crooked. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to start my list, you guys. Start my readings. So, Rachel, you are first. Okay. Timestamp for you is 2:48, 2 minutes and 48 seconds in. So, let's see here. Okay. All right. So, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, thank you for divine wisdom, divine insight, and truth. My angels, my ancestors, my spiritual team, who lovingly guides me and assists me. I thank you for your divine wisdom, divine truth. What is it that Rachel needs to know about her current connection with her friends in question? Ask for permission to tap into both parties' energy. Only what you allow me to know and to see. What do you want her to know at this time? Okay. Two of Cups. Wow. The red string of fate keeps coming out. I'm going to show you the cards in a second. Four of Cups. Eight of Disc, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Last two cards I'm going to leave hidden. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups. Okay. All right. So, Two of Cups energy, if you can see, they're tied and connected by this red string of fate. So that's like a theme. I keep getting something with red string of fate coming up in readings. So I do get that this person thinks that you two, both of you can agree that this connection in some degree is fated. It's like something that keeps pulling you guys together no matter where you go, where they go. Your mind comes back to the other person, or you still feel that same pull towards one another. So this person, I feel like based off of how they feel about you, they do think or believe or maybe even know, but I'm going to say right now it feels like they believe that there's something that's connecting the two of you, like inevitably. Okay. Something maybe that's, what's the, was it three chords, three strands are not easily broken, something like that. I think it's a saying. It might even be a scripture. I can't remember, but that's what I'm hearing. The Four of Cups. I do get that this person is like looking at themselves, because I'm getting like a mirror energy from this Four of Cups. This person could be looking at themselves and kind of disappointed. Something they feel like I don't know if they feel like something has fallen apart or something that needs to be rebuilt, because it's kind of giving me tower energy as well. Like they're kind of looking at the aftermath of the tower, something that maybe was a tower moment for them. They're wondering, can they recover? Can they go back? Can they fix things? But it's like kind of like they're looking at themselves in a kind of like this hopeless energy. I wouldn't say completely hopeless, because there's still passion here. There's still some will in this person. I do feel like this person does still desire to put forth some type of energy in it. It's just how much energy is this person willing to produce? Because I feel like this, I'm getting the feeling of either these are finished projects, things that have worked for them, maybe things that have not worked for them, maybe they're trying to re-perfect, or I don't even know if that's the right word, but perfect something that maybe did not work in the past, or maybe wasn't the right time or something like that. So it's like returning back to something and trying to perfect it, or trying to make it work, or see if they can make it work. I haven't used my big ass oracle cards in a minute. These ones in particular, the relationship oracle cards. So let's see. Holy Spirit, I ask for divine wisdom and divine counsel and guidance for Rachel in regards to this connection with her friends. What's the energy? Spying. Okay. You and this person can be spying on each other. Okay. So unresolved issues is unforgiveness. Okay. There could be some trust issues on one of you or both of your ends. Okay. Definitely this unresolved issues, I feel like, could be not necessarily between the two of you, but it kind of feels like something within the person. Like there's some unresolved issues that they have. Okay, let's see. What does this person want to tell you? Okay, this wanted to come out. I noticed signs aligned with you, so I'm going to keep that card out. Ask for permission to tap into. What is this person's truth? Without any barriers or blockages, what is this person's truth that you will allow me to see, Holy Spirit? Okay. They know about you. So, do you miss me? So, this person could be talking about you to people, either that you know or that you're not familiar with. But it's like, whatever they're telling these people is like, they know how they feel about you. Okay, these other people know how this person feels about you. That's what I get from they know about you. That's what I get from this. And then you have, do you miss me? The Ace of Swords, the King of Swords. Some type of truth. And I feel like this comes out in your readings. It's like reiterates itself constantly that this person is going to tell you something. You know, eventually this person is going to tell you their truth. They could be building themselves up for it with the King of Swords. But I've always gotten this, like, there's something that this person has always wanted to say. You know, sometimes, like, we know that there's something we want to say, maybe how we want to say it, but it's never the right time. And I feel like this is a divine timing thing. Some type of truth inevitably will be revealed and spoken. I do get that this was a build up. This was a slow build. What is this? Like a baby seal, ghost or something? A unicorn? Like, what is that? I don't know what this little thing, this creature is in the Ace of Swords. But I'm getting like something with a ghostly energy. So I'm trying my best to tap in and figure out what the hell does that have to do with anything. I don't know if you guys have Snapchat maybe. I don't know. That's the only thing that I can associate with a ghost. So it's kind of like, yeah, that's the only thing that I can say. Something maybe with social media, if not Snapchat specifically. as a form of communication. I don't know. It's her advice. Okay, so you gotta move on. Strive for a bigger purpose. Do not see the lotus bud. See instead the lotus blossom. Don't focus on the moment, for it is temporary. The future is better than today, even when not in view. So I don't feel like Spirit wants you to keep yourself stuck. And I feel like you are moving on in a sense of maybe not moving on like you don't care about this person. I feel like there's still an element maybe of you holding space, but I feel like this is a healthy moving forward and moving on. So Spirit is saying don't look at things, as it says, do not see the lotus bud, but instead see the lotus blossom. It's kind of like we could look at things from this perspective of a lack, a place of lack. Rather than looking at the lack, look at the potential of what could be. But this woman is looking back at this plant. Like, we don't sit and watch our plants in the yard constantly every 5 minutes to see whether they've grown or not. We trust that we've nurtured, we put enough energy into what we're supposed to do when it comes to manifestations or goals or whatever it is, and then we move forward. We look forward, okay? We don't continue to look back or check in. So it could be with this situation, like Spirit is saying, not to really micromanage it too much and just continue to move forward and live your life accordingly. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this. Okay, so your second entry was this new friend of yours. So we're going to tap into this situation and see what Divine Spirit wants you to know. Let's see. Holy Spirit. What would Rachel to know about her new friends? Okay. 5 of Wands. Ooh, okay. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. So, 4 swords. What is this? 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to ask how this person specifically feels and all that, what you need to know. But I'm getting this feeling like there's some type of energy battle, like 2 energies kind of like, if I could explain this in a way, it's like, you know, energetically, when we can pick up when our person or someone that we like or someone that we're dealing with or whatever is, you know, entertaining other people, or even when you're in a relationship, you can tell if somebody's cheating. That's the vibe. It's like this energy of like sensing another person in the mist. And I'm getting these 2 men, either one senses the other or both senses each other. I'm getting that energy from this. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. You guys might have your defenses up just a little bit. Like, you see this woman, like, it's Queen of Swords, off with your head, like, King of Swords. I get that you guys are both kind of, like, on guard. You guys are receptive, but I feel like you guys are kind of moving from more of a rational-minded perspective when it comes to, like, getting to know each other. It's not, like, just all rainbows and, you know, just I'm going to jump into this thing. I'm going to be impulsive or just led by my passions. I'm getting you guys are more so, you're leading with logic here. And there's nothing wrong with that because the King and Queen of Swords, they are mature. Okay, so let's see. What's this energy? So as you're like kind of trying to figure this person out, so are they. You guys, I feel like in a sense, you guys do have your defenses up. Because if you look at the King and the Queen of Swords, both of their swords are aimed upward. You may present an energy that, you know, you don't play any games or you're not up for games. This woman is exhibiting this man's head that she's just cut off. So, hi. Okay, Miss Rachel. Where is this person at with her? Holy Spirit. Where is this person in question? Her new friends. Where is this person at with her? Okay. This person feels like a space filler because there could be somebody with the month of August being here that's very specific. We're in the month of August. You have reconciliation permanently. So someone that you are in separation with, or it's like some type of back and forth energy, this reconciliation is going to be something permanent. So it seems like this person is kind of this space filler. There are some unresolved issues that you have going on elsewhere. So it's kind of like this person is just sitting in a place for a time, okay? There could be certain things that are triggering healing or reminding you of some unresolved issues you have elsewhere. So it's kind of like this person and you, it might be something that's kind of just here, you know what I mean? Like, it's just here as an option for now, for the time being, because I do get that you will be reconciling with someone permanently. With August, that's very specific. So let's see, what does this person want to tell you, want you to know? What is their truth that Divine Spirit you allow me to see? For Rachel, that you allow me to see. What is this person's truth? It's a lot of cards. Okay. Okay, I want sexual intimacy. I'm willing to work things out. This person has a lot to say. You're not seeing me clearly. There's a misunderstanding. I'm afraid to let go of toxicity patterns, karmic ties, etc. I feel like this is spirit saying to pay attention to your intuition and utilize it. I'm being subliminal with you. Yeah, this person gives me guarded vibes. I feel like they may be receptive and open to get to know you to a certain degree, a certain level. But I feel like this person, they may only be available for like casualty or maybe casual sex or something. Because this person has some things, I feel like that some ways about them, maybe they might be a fixed energy, not a fixed sign. They're very fixed in their ways and their energy. So there's some things that maybe they're not afraid, that they are afraid of, or they're not willing to let go of right now. They could be quite vague with you, not really straightforward. And again, it's like this I'm on guard type of vibe from this person. So let's see. 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So someone might get hurt. Might not be you and this person getting hurt with one another, but there's someone here that's going to get hurt because I feel like you're going to build with someone else. So if it's not this person, I don't see them getting hurt. I feel like it's, you got a situation, you know what's going on. Personally, you know. So I feel like in between one of those energies, someone is going to get hurt, or it's not going to be easy for you to make a decision, but you are going to side to be with someone, and it's going to be permanent. Like I said, that permanent reconciliation with someone. No more back and forth. It's a decision to stay there. And the 10 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Someone is bound to get hurt. I don't know who that might be. Only you know, or maybe you don't know yet. But whatever decision you choose, ultimately, it's like you're going to choose your happiness and where you're happy. But that does lead to maybe a bittersweet outcome as well. Okay. So let's see. What is your advice from Divine Spirit? The situation with this person in question. Okay, you have live. If you suspect you are on the wrong road, heading in the wrong direction, stop and turn around. Life must be lived and not simply debated to be meaningful. Being indecisive is not an option. Child, can't make it up. Hopefully you can see that clear. I know we got the little waves going on, but hopefully you can like catch the card clear and see the message. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, sis. I hope that, will be helpful. Maybe this confirms, I give you a bit more clarity. So as always, I send much love to you. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read. And I'll talk to you soon, sis. Enjoy your week. All right, Miss Tuni. 1910 is your timestamp. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can find your question. All right, let's see, sis. And happy Lions Gates to you as well. Happy Lions Gates to anyone that's watching. I hope you guys are utilizing the energies well. Okay, let's see. What is the message, the mindset that you have for Miss Tuni when it comes to her love energy. I clear out previous messages. Holy Spirit, clear out previous messages. Whoa, okay. The cards just got sticky all of a sudden. So, all right, 6 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Oh, some beastly, ugly ass men. Death card. What is that? It's ugly. I just got these cards today, y'all. So, I am not acquainted with every single card in this deck. 3 of Discs, which is the, or Princess, sorry, I don't know why I said 3 of Discs. Princess of Discs, which is the Page of Pentacles. The 8 of Wands. They look like Harry Potter. Okay, so the 6 of Cups. It's this bittersweet energy that I get from this 3 of Cups. Like moving on, kind of like maybe reflecting on the good times, because the 6 of Cups is nostalgic energy. But the 3 of Wands here, the Death card, it's kind of like you might, it's kind of like maybe, I don't feel like, how do I explain this? I don't feel like this is your energy, but this 3 of Wands with this, like, this beastly looking man, I don't know, he just looks, just giving me, like, it's creepy, he's scary. But it's kind of like maybe you have to be a beast about annihilating something that you might have idealized in the past. Like, if you idealized this person, or something with the person in the past, or how things were, how you wanted things to be, it's kind of like you have to be a beast about it in order to move forward, if that makes sense. And when I say beast, not like dark, negative, or evil, more so from a place of like, you know, I gotta toughen it up and suck this up and move on kind of energy. Like, move on in a sense of just kind of letting it go. And it might not be the easiest process, but with the Death card, it's kind of like, you know, that this is something you have to annihilate. Maybe even the image of how you saw this person, it's kind of like you have to accept what is revealed to you and what is as of now. And I didn't mean to reveal these cards yet, but it is what it is. I guess we had to do that. Because these cards all just, like, flew out all crazy. At least the first half. Let's see. What is the message for Tuni? What's going on in her love life? What are some key things, Holy Spirit? What are some key things that she needs to know? The month of July was very significant. Yeah, you might have, like, something about a person was revealed to you, that this person might have been quite selfish and in their ego, which is why something with this person's identity. Yeah, this was like days of like fresh energy, literally fresh. Girl. Spirit is so funny. That's why I kind of like using my own shit, like my own cards, because like manifestation as well. So maybe you guys try to make something happen or make something work, but like really what was the barrier was this person's own selfishness and their own ego kind of got in the way as well. But this, you know, this is the person you work with. So you know, sis, you know, goodness. Yeah, this person could have showed their ass. So I'm getting like they were this character right here, just kind of like this ugly energy. And I feel like that revealing kind of made it easier for you maybe to kind of annihilate this whole rose view of this person, or how they used to be, or what was, because something needed to be annihilated here so that you can move on past this. All right, let's see. What? I'm reading. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I should pull what this person wants to say, but I'm only going to entertain it for a second because it's not about this energy, but this is coming out. Yeah, you guys had some, like, a little bit of, like, a bumping of heads. It says, I can't stand you, but I can't stand to be without you. So, yeah, some differences here. And it says, they don't compare. All I want is you. So this person wants you to know that. But like I said, I'm not going to entertain this person's energy too much because it's not about them. With the Princess of Pentacles, I do get that it's like some part of you returning back to you. I don't know. Is this a stag? Is that what they call them? I don't know if you feel led to look that up. If you do, like the spiritual meaning of a stag, that might be significant. Um, but I'm getting like a part of you returning back to yourself, if that makes sense. Like something about um, either inner child or getting back to the root of some part of yourself maybe that you feel like you left along the way. But there's something with that stag. He's standing out to me. The Eight of Wands. I do get like both of you guys might, it's something with your inner childs, whether you guys grew up in like similar neighborhoods, households, or some type of like background is similar to each other, like something with your inner child. This person's inner child, I feel like they might have um, some type of awareness, like subtle awareness of certain things, like through messages that they are receiving, whether it's, I'm getting like memory recalls, flashbacks, could be like signs or synchronicities that this person is starting to notice. And then it's like, something makes sense. Somewhere along the lines, this person felt like they lost their power. I'm getting Harry Potter vibes from this. So like this person as a child may have been very unique. Somewhere down the line, they gave away their power to some situation. And I feel like this person tries to come off as if they are in control or in power. And I feel like this is something connected to an inner child wound. So I feel like, yeah, this person might be having some type of like aha moments in a subtle way. It's not going to happen all at once. It's kind of like a slow build. Whoa. The wind. Okay, so your advice is, it says, be in harmony with the flow. There is no need to overburden yourself. Ride the wings of the wind, especially those gusts from the southeast. Relax and be ready for the next surge of energy. Utilize your good timing, end of spring or beginning of summer. So that could be very specific as far as timing of energy. Is kind of like right now, this is a time to just be in the flow. There's not so much that you need to do, because at the bottom of the deck it says inaction is the best action. So kind of just be in the flow, just be open. You know, sometimes when we think like, okay, nothing's happening, we feel like something is wrong, and that's not the case. So that is what I'm getting for you, sis. Much love as always. I hope that was helpful. Update me, let me know, and I'll catch you soon. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your week. Okay, let's see. Okay, Miss Briana. And I think I remember yours. Okay. So yours is how do they feel? But the way that you worded, I'm gonna try to do this a little different. Okay, overthinking and doubting. So let's see, what is like the energy? Energy. What is this energy? Clear out previous energies, messages, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Clear this deck. Briana. As far as doubting, overthinking, what is going on here? Three of Pentacles. Princess of Wands, or Prince of Wands, sorry. Well, Princess of Wands did come out. Okay, I feel that you are still working through these things. I do get that this person triggers you a lot with the Prince of Wands. Something about this person's behavior, though, If they are showing that they are unreliable, if they're showing that they are kind of like, just, how to explain it, unreliable in a sense, like they're not dependable, like they might stand you up, or they say that they're going to call you or text you and they don't, like it's, every now and then we might, have a busy schedule, or we just follow through or don't follow through with things, honest mistakes, or just honestly just forgetting, right? But if it's something that you're noticing where this person is a little too nonchalant, then there's something to take into account here. With the Princess of Wands, I do feel like iron sharpens iron. So this person is kind of, in a sense, I feel like triggering you in a sense to help you strengthen your trust in yourself, if that makes sense. But I do see that some of this, like, you guys are kind of like working together to kind of strengthen some type of weaknesses. I don't want to say weaknesses, but these wounds here where you do kind of doubt, you do second guess, you're wondering if it's your abandonment issues. But I feel like Spirit does want you to pay attention to this person's behavior, though. Let's see, what is this energy? This energy. Divine intervention. Yeah, so some of this I feel like is Spirit trying to help you break free of this. Like, you're still working through these traumas, right? It's not going to happen overnight. But I'm also seeing, though, that Spirit wants you to use your discernment when it comes to this person's behavior, because I do get a little bit of, you guys are kind of learning, like I said, learning from each other. With this Prince and Princess of Wands, it's like you guys are kind of mirroring each other. But I do get, but this person might be showing you some traits, some red flags that maybe need to be addressed or to take into account. Okay, let's see what else is your advice. Think twice. Okay, when things seem so obvious, there may be more to it than the surface appearance. Don't underestimate the situation. Think twice and explore more deeply before taking action. You may have to approach it differently. Okay. Okay. All right, so that was your reading, sis. I hope that that makes sense. So the part that did sound to me, it says when things seem obvious, there may be more to it than the surface appearance. So just use your discernment. Don't dwell in like paranoia and things like that. But do, if something seems off, address it if you can. If you are seeing patterns, consistent patterns, and that is something to pay attention to as well. Okay. All right, so that is your reading, sis. Much love to you. As always, take care. And I hope this was helpful. Okay, where we at? All right, you're welcome. I didn't see you. Hey, hey, Briana. 33, 37. Okay. All right, Monica. Clarable's energies and messages. Clarable's energies and messages. Holy Spirit. For this deck, ask for divine wisdom, divine truth, divine clarity for Briana, or not for Briana, sorry, for Monica. We clear up previous energies and messages, Holy Spirit. What does Monica need to know about her current situation and connection? What does she need to know about her current energies and connection? Four of Wands, sorry. Four of Wands, the universe, which is the world, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the King of Disc, which is the King of Pentacles. All right. This person may be, this person could be thinking about the Four of Wands. It kind of is giving me Six of Wands vibes and kind of Three of Wands energy too as well. It's interesting. So I feel like this person is kind of like they this is kind of hard to explain because it feels like this person is thinking about showing up in some type of way where either they put on a good face, and I'm not getting like in a negative sense, but like where they want to make sure that they are presenting themselves well in this connection, something that you can be proud of, they can be proud of, and other people can be proud of. It's like if I step up to the plate and commit to this connection in some way, it's like they want to ensure that it looks good. So that could be a little bit of ego, but I'm not really getting that so much. It's kind of like, I don't know if this is someone that jumps into relationships, or has many relationships experiences. It kind of feels like they don't, or they haven't been in a long-term commitment. Like, even if they've claimed someone to be their girlfriend or whatever, they may have only lasted for a short period of time. So it's like when it comes to this, it's like they want to present the situation well. Okay, I hope this is making sense. With the universe card, which is the world, I feel like this person kind of sees you as an innocent bystander, and I feel like I've said this to you before. This world card is a little girl. And it could be that this person can see that with you because this Queen of Cups is also a child. Ironically, it's a little girl. So something here where maybe this person kind of sees you again like this innocent bystander to their dysfunction or their own self issues. So that's why they want to show up in a way that you can be proud of them, they can be proud of themselves, and others connected to you and them can also be proud if they are to commit to this solid, like be solid in this. That's what I'm saying. This person does have a lot of love for you. They know you have a lot of love for them. This person does trust you. Let's see. What's this energy? Monica and her person in question. But yeah, I'm gonna keep pulling because we can say all of that and see all of this, but it's like really up to the person what they're going to do. Divine insight and intuition. Reconciliation temporarily. Okay, this is giving me like a cycle, and I feel like Spirit wants you to start utilizing or trusting your intuition more. Like, because there's something, like there's a pattern here the Spirit wants you to pay attention to. Yeah, divine timing. Okay. Someone here is worried about timing. And I do get with divine timing, there is something here that may not be entirely in both of your control, but it is something that you guys are divinely being called to do in the situation. It's like, even if something is like, okay, let's say for instance, you have the option to whether or not you guys are going to be together permanently. And in the meantime, it's like you guys might have to make some adjustments or some changes in your lives or within yourself that you're being called to do right now in order for things to align at its divine right time, right? With the reconciliation temporarily, I get like this energy is like that could be an indication of why things are not working out, is because there's something that's time sensitive here. But I'm also seeing like if someone's not heeding to whatever they're supposed to be doing, or where you're called to go or what you're being called to do, and someone's not heeding to that call, and it's kind of like there's these blockages in a sense. I hope this is making sense. So you have the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Six of Swords, I feel like there's something here between this timing, because I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune something with timing, something with that. Because this is like a divine clock for me. Like when I see the Wheel of Fortune, sometimes it's like that divine clock. feel like Spirit is trying to get you guys to move in a certain direction at a certain divine time. Like, there's something here with divine timing. Let me see, what does this person want to say in their truth, Holy Spirit, that I have the permission to see? I'm not really getting that you're blocking things. I don't see, it's more so this person is kind of holding something up, because I feel like you are where you're supposed to be. The only thing Spirit wants you to do is to acknowledge and pay attention to your intuition more. Okay. Yeah, see, this person is still engulfed or still caught up in some type of karmic cycles or patterns. Connections even. Connections do not have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be a job. It could be a friendship. And then you have I love you. And I want sexual intimacy. So they love you, and they may, you know, some instances, like when a person is not in the place to be with you, they'll kind of just settle for keeping you in their life and, you know, having sex and things like that, but not committing really. And I don't condone that, but I can't judge it. But like, if this person is still caught up in this karmic cycle and they're not paying attention to divine time or what they're supposed to be doing at this time where they're at, it's like this is slowing something down, or they're getting in the way of movement and progress. Let's see. True advice from Spirit. Yeah, because it's like time sensitive. Something here is time sensitive. Center. This kind of looks like the world card, kind of a bit like the four characters, which is also can represent the four, what was it, the four apostles, Matthew, John, I can't do that right now, and also the four-headed cherubim with the ox head, the man head, the lion head, and the eagle head, which is depicted here in the universe card or the world card. But anywho, so you have peace and balance, or peace and harmony. It says a balanced energy from the center embraces you physically, emotionally, spiritually. Pressure, burdens, and fear finally dissipate. It is a desirable time to recharge. Listen to your inner voice and affirm your purpose in life. You are anchored. So this person is kind of like, they got their own separate thing going on. And with you being connected to them, or maybe whatever, you know, you want to manifest between the two of you, or to happen, or what could potentially be, it's kind of like, as long as you're tied into that karmic cycle, it's like they're pulling you in it with them, or kind of causing you to be stagnant, when in actuality it's like Spirit is saying, like, you've pretty much did what you were supposed to do. You've graduated. Okay, so I would say from that, center yourself, balance and ground your energy, pay attention to your intuition. This person, their free will, they have to make that decision on whether or not they are going to align with you, or align with the future with you, or you guys coming into some type of alignment or agreement. Yeah, Two of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, but it's not something, you know, that you can control. It's this, like I said, it's something with divine timing, divine order. All right, sis, that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Who got a new puppy? I want a puppy. My family group chat. Oh, hey, Nikole. I didn't see you. Hey, I want a puppy. Like, who? Why y'all out here getting puppies? I don't need no more animals. Not right now. I do not. All right, Miss Alexis. I don't need no more puppies, but I want one. I just want animals. I just be Spirit. Get your girl together. The deck that I wanted to use during this live, I've been waiting for it to, because it's been saying out for delivery since like 10 a.m. 10 a.m. And when I went to go check my mail and pick up my these ones were in the mail, but those ones weren't. And I'm pissed off because I wanted to use those. She said, you don't need no. I don't need no more animals. Okay, Miss Alexis. So the cards were just delivered. I'm mad because I really wanted to use those during this reading, but it's okay. It's okay, girl. All right. But you know what? You don't need no more cards, ma'am. Just like you don't need no more puppies, you probably don't need no more cards. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Alexis, where are you? There you are. Okay. Let me change your timestamp. She said, tell you. She's like, I'm trying to get these. They're not going to do it. They're probably mad at me. Okay. All right, Alexis, what's going on? Alexis in the first time. The Two of Wands. This is scary. This card is scary. The High Priestess, the Death card. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Like, this man looks so disturbed. Like, okay. So, the Two of Wands is kind of like this person, they might be regretting a decision that they didn't make with you. That makes sense. You know how they say making no decision is still a decision, or making no choice is still not still a choice, something like that, right? I feel like this person is regretting a decision that they did not make. Like, kind of maybe pissed at themselves. I don't know. I don't think this person is one to have anger issues. So I won't say that. I feel like they're more so angry with themselves. With the High Priestess card, I do get protection from this. It may not make sense now, but I feel like Spirit is protecting you from this person. So they could have some ways about them. I don't really get that strongly, like, but in a, actually, because the Seven of Wands is here. It's kind of like this person may have some anger issues, or something about them is not very patient, very understanding. It's kind of like you may not see it, but you and this person could be just on two different pages, like to the point where maybe you guys wouldn't be as compatible as you may want to be or thought to be, if that makes sense. With the Death card, it's like something about the situation. I feel like this person wishes that they would have changed something, or they could have changed something, but let's be real, this is what I'm getting. All it took was this person to change something about themselves, not change something for you, but for themselves. Like, I feel like oftentimes, like, people, they don't want to change in relationships because it's like a resentment, you know, like a child where they don't want to be told that they're wrong sometimes, right? Kids kind of, that defiance. So it's not like someone being told like you're not good enough or you need to change something about yourself. It's more so like relationships and connections very well much so highlight things within us that we could do better, parts of ourselves maybe that are beautiful that we could embrace more or share more with each other, parts of ourselves that we really just need to discard and move on from. And a lot of times people don't want to do that. They're not willing to change because they look at it as, oh, you trying to say something is wrong for me, or you're making me compromise a part of myself, rather than saying, no, it might be something about me that I do need. That's a part of taking accountability. That's being an adult. That's called healthy self-assessment. And a lot of people don't have that. This person, I feel like, is in their ego, or was in their ego. So I feel like this person kind of, like I said, realizes the fact that they should have made a decision when it comes to this, a regret with not doing that. And also thinking about what changes could have been made or what they could have changed. But I feel like what they're refusing to see is the fact that there's something about themselves that maybe they needed to shift or change or to let go of, because the death card can symbolize ego death. There's nothing wrong with that. So this could be like a manifestation of toxic masculinity, pridefulness, stubbornness. Okay. So I do get this, something about this connection was karmic. If not a karmic connection, it was some karmic energy, some elements of things maybe that needed to be worked on, cleared out on both ends. Have faith. So Spirit wants you to hold on to faith when it comes to your love life. Not, I wouldn't say so much specifically like between you and this person, but more so have faith within your love life. Like what you desire, you are going to get. You are going to, you're going to get and you deserve. With the High Priestess card, I feel like this is spiritual protection, to be honest with you. And I feel like there's a part of you that you see things, like you see things within this person. You could see right through them. I do feel like you were sent to kind of be a teacher to this person in a sense with that High Priestess energy. Okay, so this person still has pictures of you. They may have text messages, videos of you that either you guys had together, took together, sent one another, or they took from your social media. Could be all of the above, actually. I'm more aware than you think. I'm being guided to act. This person has a lot to say. I have something special I want to give to you, and I like you. So the I like you statement is not like anything bad, because I would like see, like, a lot of people, you can love somebody and not like the motherfucker. And I do get like this person genuinely likes you. This person could tolerate people, you know, but I feel like this person genuinely did like you. So they might want to try to kind of reel you back in, being guided to act. I'm more aware than you think. And I have saved your selfies and videos you gave me, and/or I have gathered. Okay, I still have the pictures and videos we took together. Okay. So let's see what you could potentially expect. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Someone here in this situation, I feel like is going to, it could be, I feel like it's them, but it could also resonate with you as well, where someone is going to be doing the inner work when it comes to their inner child, because I feel like that's really what this is. Something about this person's inner child, I feel like is wounded, and this explains the reason why they may behave the way that they behave. Okay. Share advice from Spirit. I don't know if something with their father, something happened to their father, or like their father did not show up in the way maybe that they feel like they wanted them to or needed them to show up. Your childhoods could be very opposite of one another. Something about your childhood like was very different from their upbringing. Ponder what you want. It says, don't view rejection or uncertainty as all negative. Timing may be out of alignment with your intention. Use this time to gain a better understanding of the situation and contemplate what you truly want. This may be a chance for optimal turn of events. So, yeah, I'm getting, like, Spirit doesn't want you to look at the situation as, like, a rejection or something being gone wrong or something wrong with you. It's more so, like, something about this I feel is up for reassessment and healing and using your discernment, your wisdom. Okay. Yeah, but your person, I feel like they do have deeper issues maybe than they are aware of or that they would like to admit or even face. So that plays a lot of role in their decision making with this connection and how they treated the situation and treated you. Okay. All right. So that was your reading, Miss Alexis. I do hope that that message was helpful. I'm gonna have to show them to you later, Briana, because I don't think they're gonna. It's like almost 8 o'clock here, and I don't know if they're gonna do all of that. Okay, so let's move on to the next reading, which is Miss Nikole. And then we have Ty and Briana so far. So if anyone would like to submit a question, you're more than welcome to. While I'm still on. All right, Miss Nikole. Okay. Let's clear out previous energies and messages. I'm sweating. I wonder if it's this candle, the air in on. I'm drinking hot tea, so hey, up here. Sauna. All right, let's see. Miss Nikole and her person in question, Holy Spirit, what does she need to know this time when it comes to this connection? You're very welcome, Alexis. You're very welcome. It's always my pleasure. All right. Okay, I felt this Six of Wands. Why is a horse looking like that? That's an angry ass horse. A lot of these faces in this deck is like weird. Five of Swords, the Hangman. What's going on here? Two of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And even he looks a little weird. I don't know what's wrong with his face. But anyway. Okay. So you could have recently like stood in your power in some sense. It may have not been what you said, but maybe what you did or how you did it that kind of exuded that you were standing in your power. Some type of showing that you could. It's kind of like it's. I don't really. Yeah, I feel like it could be just something that you did for you. It has nothing maybe to do with this person, or maybe it was. But in some instances, it's like your actions show this this energy of standing in your power and in your truth, kind of this regalness. It's kind of a newfound level of this, and it comes from overcoming an adversity or overcoming some type of pain or challenge, maybe in this situation or this connection. I feel like this person witnessed this, and it's kind of like this checkmate energy, so their ego might be bruised just a little bit with the Five of Swords, so it could have something to do with them actually. Maybe a lot of people don't. So let's say, for instance, hypothetically, like you guys communicated, whether you were texting or talking over the phone or whatever, and this person may have, said or did something and you addressed it. And this person, I don't feel like they're used to people really standing their ground with them, or maybe they're not used to women or something speaking or standing their ground, or maybe they got away with things in the past with you and other people that never was called out or addressed. And I feel like some sort of action, it wasn't really what you said, it maybe it's what you did or how you did it that showed this person that you're in your power, that you're not up for this. And I feel like it did bruise this person's ego or may trigger this person. But I feel like what it's doing, because this person's intentions now are to look at this from a different angle. Like it caused this person to look at things differently. And I feel like this was a good thing, whatever this was. Let me see here. You might have communicated something. I'm looking at this blue and this Six of Wands. Authenticity. Yeah. Something about you being in your power. You expressing your truth. Soulmate. Okay, April. Something may be significant with the month of April. Soulmate, I feel like this person, you love this person dearly. You guys do have a genuine connection. But I feel like even in spite of that, and that could have been the boss move, like just because I love you and I care about you, or you are who you are to me, doesn't mean that you get to do this or that or disrespect me. And I feel like this changed it changed this person's perspective about things and about you in the situation in a way that was needed. Because I do feel like this person may have needed to shift their whole way that they move and how they do things, how they speak. Okay, So you have the three. Wow, I was about to say the Three of Swords, even though that was not the three. That's the Knight of Swords. And I was about to say the Three of Swords, and it came out second. It's interesting. Anyway. All right, Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. What is with this temper tantrum energy? Like with these, so far, like the readings I've been doing, well, not all of them, but some of them, it's like a lot of ego and like childhood trauma. You are in my heart and in my mind. Your beauty and energy is so alluring. Did you put a spell on me? I'm not ready to commit. Okay. So yeah, though this person cares about you, I feel like certain parts of them kind of is, they exhibit or exude how they may not be as mature or as ready to invest in this. So I get that with the Three of Swords, it's only highlighting the fact that maybe you and this person have some healing to do with this person specifically. And I feel like you made some type of move that was needed and shows your growth, your development within yourself, or your love, your self-worth, your self-love. That was a big step for you. Um, and it triggered this person in a way that was needed. With this Prince of Swords, kind of like this child that has too much leeway, too much say-so over things. Maybe as a child, maybe this person grew up in a household where they kind of got their way with things or people, and that kind of manifested itself into relationships in their adulthood where they feel like they can just get away with things and say certain things, and it's not going to ever be addressed, right? It could be an entitlement that this person has, and I feel like that was highlighted. All right. Let's see advice from Spirit. What is Nikole's advice from Spirit? Is the list still open? It is. I have some room here. So you have live. If you suspect you are on the wrong road, heading in the wrong direction, stop and turn around. Life must be lived and not simply debated to be meaningful. Being indecisive is not an option. Okay. All right. I don't feel like I really need to elaborate on that one. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. Confirmation. All right. All right. Much love to you, Nikole, and your situation. All right. Okay, so I have Ty and Briana. Okay, Ty and Briana. 63:35 is your timestamp. All the information is in the description. Love Queen. Okay, 63:35. Okay. Let me find your question because I know you emailed me your question earlier. Okay. Does this person see a future with you? What is Spirit saying about this person? So I'm going to do your spread. We're going to see. We're going to keep that in mind. Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom. I clear out previous energies and messages. What is it that Briana keeps, not Briana. Why I keep saying Briana? Ty. What does Ty need to know about her person S in question? Person S, what does she need to know? And this person's intentions, if they are serious about her, do they see a future with her? Please get it clear and plain, Holy Spirit. Okay. No problem. Six of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Feels like this person is trying to, move freshly with this connection. It's like they're trying to, it's like they're not trying to do things in the same way that they've always done them in love. I do feel like a little bit of, with the Six of Cups, like this person um, may try to recreate moments and energy that may have worked out for them in their love life in the past. Like maybe, they have a certain love language, or they know that, oh, if I buy flowers, this is the reaction that I'll get. This is how, or if I fuck up, I do this, I say that. But at the same time, this Fool card tells me that this person thinks about new ways of moving in love, or being open to love in a new way. But there's still a bit of, I don't feel like this is necessarily a bad thing with the Six of Cups, like wanting to do things that have worked out for them in love, but they're open to love in this new way. Like with the clean slate, they're not worried about what happened to them in the past and who effed up, who hurt them. They want to move with a clean slate. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. This person, I feel like, does see a future with you, but they also see you as someone that is fine on your own, in a sense. You know what I mean? So let me clarify. Okay. Thank you, Dominique. I'm going to clarify this. This is energy. What is this energy? Desire and chemistry. Meeting, toxicity, and manipulation. Okay. So yeah, it could be a little bit of that, actually. A little bit. Like I said, we're wanting to do things that worked out for them in a certain way. But I feel like with the Fool, it trumps that Six of Cups energy. Like, yeah, there's some residue. We all have it, where we have certain patterns and ways. But this person is open. Desire and chemistry, you guys definitely have that. With meeting, I feel like you guys do match each other. You guys are compatible. This person does have a little bit of some ways about them, though, and I feel like you see that. Let's see, what is this person's truth? What is this person's truth, Holy Spirit, that you allow me to see? Wow. They know about you. So they're not hiding you from anybody. So I do or I don't care what my family or friends think or say. I don't feel like they do care, because obviously people know about you. Don't get it twisted or confused. I don't know why I said twisted, but don't get it confused. I love you and I always will. So I do feel like this person genuinely cares about you. I'm willing to work this out. So let's see. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. Let me clarify that. Eight of Wands. The Harry Potter card. Queen of Wands. You might have to be the one kind of to direct things, because I kind of feel like this person does give me a little bit of immature vibes. They're just not really, I feel like this person needs to learn your love language, because it's kind of like there's something here with this person. They're going off of things that have worked out for them, and I feel like although their intentions are well, there is a little bit of like childish energy with the Six of Cups and this Fool card energy. This Eight of Wands as well. It's a young boy. The Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands, they're feminine energies. I feel like this is you. You guys have the will, because you got all these wands here. You have the will, the passion, and the desire to move forward with each other. Both of you do. But I feel like you are pretty much the initiates of this in some type of way. or you're at least in the beginning, you're going to have to kind of like steer things in a way, kind of show this person where you're at, what you want, rather than kind of leaving it up to this person to, like I said, I think it was your reading, was it last week? I can't remember if it was you or not, but I remember saying that you're doing the choosing. You're choosing. It's really about, is this person right for me? Do they fit? Are they capable of that? Because the Queen of Wands, like, she's on her throne, she's in her power, but she's also still assertive in a sense. She does call shots, though. She's a queen. She's sitting on a throne, so she is still able to say, this is what I want, this is what I need. And if they're not up for that, if they don't align with that, then okay, on to the next. But I feel like you guys do desire to come together. It just needs a bit more direction. And like I said, I feel like you are the initiate of that. All right. Okay, thank you. All right. Let's see. What is the advice from Miss Ty? Okay. So you have detach. It says, worry over nothing and fear nothing. Truly let go. Detach and leave all of your past behind, emotional or material. You will be adequately provided for, but not through holding on to attachments. The universe enforces the perfect balance. Live simply. Okay. So maybe detached from outcomes. Maybe there's still things that you're still working through and healing and releasing and letting go. But yeah, kind of detached from the fears or the worries maybe surrounding the situation, so you're able to move clear. Okay. Move sober-minded. All right. So that was your reading, sis. Much love to you. I appreciate you as always. Let me know if that resonates with you, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Okay. Okay. Briana, and then I'm gonna add Miss Dominique to the list. All right, Briana. Let's see what you got going on, girl. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let me see. You was holding on. You was hanging out. On. Probably was on the whole time. Because I kept saying your name on accident. Alright. I had two Briannas on here, though. Holy Spirit, thank you. Clear our previous energies and messages. Truth. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. We're going to keep if I can get it. Okay. And the Star at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, I do get that there's that feeling of betrayal. Like I'm getting more so like, okay, I have a vision of something. This is what I have set in mind, or something that is supposed to come together, right? Ten of Pentacles, that's home, that's family, that's marriage, maybe even a child. But it's this kind of this feeling of like this dead energy. You know what it is because you already spoke about it. The Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like I'm getting this energy from him as kind of like feeling like he's on borrowed time, if that's the right saying, but that's what I heard, like borrowed time. Like, I got all the time in the world, or that's the energy I get from this. But the funny thing is, like, if that's really the case, the thing about borrowed time is it's like we're not on our own schedule, if that makes sense. We don't know when things can change, how much time we have. Certain things are not always in our control. Some things are, right? It's the same that somebody close to me used to say all the time, man plans, God laughs. And I'm kind of getting that feeling from this. Clarify this Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're not in control maybe as they want to be. The Queen of Wands, I feel like because you have more privy to the situation, you're more in the power seat or the position of that. So I would, how do I say this? I feel like this person is kind of ignorant to like divine time in that sense when it comes to like if there's a connection. Let's speak on a connection specifically. A connection here that's present is being presented to you. There are certain things that are divinely timed or divinely ordered or ordained, especially if it's a divine connection. So you can't just move how you want to move with certain connections, especially if they're governed by the divine, right? That's what I get from this. Let's see. What's the overall energy? He might have a message for you that he's sitting on because this man is wearing a messenger bag. Let me see. And that also could be something that he's like sitting on. What's this energy? Triggers. Yeah. Certain things are coming up, like the whole situation, you know what I'm talking about. That specifically, I feel like there's some triggers in that, and it's connected to past energies that need to be annihilated anyway. Growth and evolution. Yeah, there's still, I really get like on both ends, there's still things that need to be worked through. And this Seven of Pentacles could even speak of growth as well, like nurturing and things like that. Like this person is not as mature as you, even if he's older or whatever the case may be. Older, whoever's younger, that doesn't mean anything in divine connections. It doesn't even mean anything spiritually. Like someone younger can be completely wiser than someone that's older. So I feel like he's kind of still working on things too, still healing certain things. Growth and evolution, I feel like at this time, like the biggest thing is like spirits kind of using certain things to get you guys to heal, to evolve to a certain level. So it's still a part of the process. Nothing has changed. Nothing's out of alignment or out of order. Like, unfortunately, it is what it is. Okay. So you have the Universe and the Two of Swords. I feel like you're going to level up past this person on a certain degree with the Universe card. And this person, I feel like on the opposite side while all this is happening, is going to have to make a decision. And they may not have all the answers that they seek when they are called to make this decision. Like sometimes we'll be posed with an opportunity to do something. We can clearly see one path, maybe better than the other, or something that is negative versus a path that's more positive. For them, they're not gonna have all of that, if that makes sense. They're kind of, it's like they're gonna have to lean on their heart, and that might be something scary for this person. Like they're blindfolded, so they can't make decisions based off of what they see. They have to make decisions based off of what's inside of them. What they want to say right now, Holy Spirit? What does this person want to say? I'm getting something towards the end of the year. I don't know what that could be. There's a lot of purple energy too. I'm noticing it's purple here, purple here. She's wearing a purple dress. So it could be as your intuition, your abilities heighten, so is theirs. Spirit's about to test them. Okay. I don't want to be together. Someone here is in denial. Okay, I asked God, my angels, and my ancestors about you. For some reason, I'm getting a mirroring energy. It could just manifest itself differently, but y'all could be mirroring similar. Okay, so someone here is in denial. I feel like he's not in his psychic energy. In order to even, I feel like Spirit's working on his heart chakra with this green. In order to even really understand who you are, there's something with the third eye chakra or him embracing his intuition more that's going to reveal this to him with the Two of Swords. He still doesn't fully understand it, which is why I feel like he's seeking some type of guidance, or he has in the past asked about you. But he doesn't want to be in a relationship with anybody. And I feel like that's that whole borrowed time thing. There's something he wants to say to you, though. I don't know why. I'm not really getting it. I can't say what it is specifically, but it feels like something he wants to say and he's holding back. Like, I can't say it. Like, I can feel it, but I can't say it. It's like he knows there's something significant about you, this Queen of Wands energy. He knows that, but he's not able to fully understand it. But it's like you can't receive this information until you work on the heart. And I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like, he's going to be spiritually blind until he works on his heart. It's like these crossed, closed off energy, even here, crossed off the heart chakra. That's what I'm getting. Something with the heart. I mean, the heart is the gateway to all the other higher chakras. So I am getting like, until he really works on his heart chakra, works on opening it, his ability to see who you are, he's not able to see that right now. Not fully. Okay, let's see. What's your advice? Yeah, see, look. If he was to, he would be able to see the picture. You see the green in the back? And these pentacles represent work, I feel. Doing the work spiritually, the healing work. If he was, he would be able to see you. And she's purple. All this third eye energy. He would be able to see you clear. All right, let's see. Okay, detached. So, worry over nothing and fear nothing. Truly let go. Detach and leave all of your past behind, emotional and material. You will be adequately provided for, but not through holding on to attachments. The universe enforces the perfect balance. Live simply. Simply lemonade. I'm just like, okay. All right, sis. That was your reading. Let me know how that resonated. If it resonated, please let me know. I'll follow up. You can send your question if you want to here. Okay. Let me check these. Dominique and Jacqueline. All right. Okay. Okay. If you want to send your question here, Dominique, you can. Jacqueline, if you have a question. Otherwise, really with the 1313 is just how do they feel? I'm spelling this name wrong. I know it. Jacqueline. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you want to, you can send your question here in the chat, Dominique. And Jacqueline, if you're on, same thing. Otherwise, you just want to leave it to how do they feel, you can do that too. It is hot as hell in here. I'm sweating. My tea, I don't know if my tea is still hot. Probably not. Hopefully not. Okay. Mr. Love Hall. No, I'm just Wait, let me put your timestamp. I almost forgot. Hold on. 84, 53. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, ask for divine clarity and truth. How does this person, Darius, feel about Dominique? I clear out previous energy. Clear out previous energies and messages. Holy Spirit, ask for divine permission to tap into Dominique and Darius' energy. How does this person feel about her? How does this person feel about her? Okay, 10 of Pentacles try to come out. Five of Swords. Queen of Wands. Okay, so you guys could be, it's either a separation going on or there's some type of friction right now. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Some instance, this person may feel like you are, it's kind of like you're in your power in a sense. Like this person may feel like they're not in a position of clarity or they don't have peace about the situation. If, let's say for instance, you and this person are at odds with one another or there's a separation, this person and you could be in two different spaces or two different energies. So let me explain your energy first, because I feel like it's better to do it that way. So the 6 of Wands, or the Queen of Wands, I don't know why I said 6 of Wands. The Queen of Wands, I feel like this person could be perceiving that your energy is in a better space where you're more in control of your energy, you're happier, kind of like this boss energy. Where they're at, they're not necessarily happy. I feel like with the 5 of Swords, this person could be dealing with some type of either mental conflict connected to people that are around them or about the situation. There's something about one of you or both of you leaving something in the past or needing to leave something in the past. Yeah. So the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is like things, I feel like this person does desire for things to move past this conflict of energy, because you got the 5 of Swords leading to the 6 of Swords. So obviously this is somebody that wants to leave this energy behind. And like you said, the engagement. Okay, so that makes sense. So whoever this person was, whoever they were with, I feel like this person plans a long term with them. If they didn't have a child together, then it was like maybe potentially hopes of having that, obviously with the 10 of Pentacles. With the 3 of Swords, there's a wounding here, and I feel like you both share some type of mutual wounding or healing, but this person looks at you as somebody that's in a better position than them. Okay. Whatever this separation was or is, it has nothing to do with you. It's something with this person that I feel like they know they need to leave behind. Maybe the way that they did it was kind of cowardly, because like I said, they see you as this Queen of Wands. They see you as somebody that may be a bit more confident than they are, more self-assured than they are. So they might be slightly intimidated. This person has not healed from that past situation with that 5 of Swords, nor that 6 of Swords. So let me see. I'm going to clarify this. Hopefully this is making sense. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sacred sex and sensuality, forgiveness, unity, and harmony. So, third party is at the bottom of the deck. Yep. He said it's not me. He sent me a voice message saying sorry and saying it's not me. He wished you the best. And yeah, this person has to heal. I can't say for sure whether or not like you guys will reunite and all of that. It's possible with that 6 of Swords, but I feel like this person, maybe all they have to give was sex. Okay, they were attracted to you. Maybe you guys did have sex. If not, there was sexual chemistry there, but this person has some healing that they have to do. Forgiveness, unity, and harmony. So in order for them to even move on and have another relationship with somebody, obviously, like we all have to heal. You know, we can't take the past with us. We can't take heartache with us. But to the point, like, this is paralyzing this person, because I feel like whatever this whoever this woman was or their lover was, whatever the foundation was that they have this person, it had to be devastating to this person to walk away from that. They are not healed. So they see you in a better position. Definitely. Um, Let me see. I get a little bit of trauma bonding from this Three of Swords. Like you guys could have trauma bonded with one another too. Maybe you were, you know, helping this person through their pain, and I feel like maybe you identified with them as well. But I'll just say this. I do feel like this person cares, yes, but this might be protection from you, because you being protected from this situation or this person right now, because they have some healing to do. This was crippling. Whatever this was did damage to this person. Could have been trust issues. Maybe this person wouldn't be able to fully be available to you or open up to you because of those trust issues that they had. Okay. Refuse to be used. Yeah, see, even though this person cares about you, sometimes like people, even though they don't have the intentions to, they could bring other people down with them just based off of where their vibration is. And I feel like maybe that person knew that, or your spiritual team knew that. So it says refuse to be used, pull away from your fears, and refuse to be a victim. And I feel like that goes for this person more so. You will never be happy if you do not end the toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself. You deserve better. Apply that how that resonates, but I kind of feel like that could go for this person as well. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like you and this person came into each other's lives at the time that maybe was divine or divinely needed. And also, too, I feel like the separation was also divinely needed as well. So I can't say for sure, like I said, because I don't really see that here, whether or not you two will reunite. I do feel like this person wants to move away from their past, though, that hurt that they felt. So, yeah, I hope that was helpful. You know, this is where they're at. This is where they stand. This is the energy that I'm picking up on surrounding the situation. Okay. So thank you. I don't know if I've ever did a reading for you. If this is your first time, I appreciate you for stopping by and trusting me to tap into your reading. Thank you. Okay, Miss Jacqueline. You're welcome. No problem. My pleasure. Okay, Miss Jacqueline. Thank you. How does this person feel about you? He's a Cancer. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. How does this Cancer person feel about Jacqueline? Clear out previous energies and messages. Clear out previous energies and messages. Okay. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. I'm gonna pull one more. Six of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of green, a lot of heart chakra energy. Okay. I feel like this person has something, something either for you, if not something tangible, physical, then something that they've been wanting to do. And I feel like this person's been building themselves up for it. This person could deal with insecurities or inadequacies with the Five of Pentacles, where they kind of compare themselves to others or compare themselves to where or who they wish they could be as a person, as an individual. And that could have been something that stopped this person from moving towards you or approaching you with this Ace of Pentacles. I don't know what the hell this little thing is, but this is the Ace of Pentacles, and this person is actually holding a pentacle in their hand. It's got this Taurus energy behind it, so this person could be someone that is has a tendency to be very focused. He told you he was insecure. Wow. This person has a tendency, I feel like, to kind of be materialistic or feel like their material things matter to their worth and their value, because the Taurus is the the second house placement, which is assets and things like that, money, finances. So I feel like this person kind of creates their value and their worth surrounding their material realm. Then you have this Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, whatever this person wants to give, it does come from a pure place. And the Knight of Pentacles to me has always been a character that is down to earth, sweet, usually loyal, reliable, a good friend, a good lover, a sibling that has your back. I kind of get that vibe from this person. With the Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups, I feel like this person sees you from this perspective of being pure and kind-hearted. Kind of, they might see you guys as a little bit similar. This Queen of Cups is a child. So there could be an element of innocence, like this person feels like you're pure in your intentions or you're pure with your heart. Six of Wands, this person is intimidated by you. This Six of Wands is a woman. So this person could feel like you kind of have surpassed them on certain levels, or maybe they feel like you are more outgoing, or maybe you know more people than them. It's something with status that this person always compares themselves to, I feel like. Let's see. These big ass cards, they don't shuffle too well. Alright, clear. Oh. How does this person feel? Days, family and friends, daydreams, lucid dreaming, and fantasy. I feel like this person kind of allows things like to go on for days without saying anything. You said you kind of feel that about him. Yeah, y'all could be mirroring. Because I do feel like this person struggles with comparison. But the days, to me, it's like this person allows things to kind of go on for days, or days to pass before they say or do anything. Because I feel like this is a person that tends to kind of get caught up in ideals. Okay? Family and friends. So there's something here maybe as well with that. I don't know if that resonates with you. I'm not getting anything specifically with that, but that might resonate with you. Finances, earthly matters. Exactly. I feel like, how to explain it, because this could be like a male thing too sometimes. Like, men take pride on how much they have, what they can provide and give. So I kind of feel like this person really takes pride in that, and they don't feel confident or comfortable unless they have something to offer. If this is a cultural difference thing, because the person's name, where is it at? I don't know. It's something, it could be with cultural difference with family and friends. That could play a role as well in how this person approaches you. There's something about this person with money, finances, how they see themselves, something maybe with traditions, upbringing. If you look at this Queen of Cups at the top, it's got the Cancer symbol on it. And I know you said this person is a Cancer, but Cancer also rules the home, the fourth house, the foundation, the home. It's the mother sign. So something maybe, yeah, it could be something with upbringing, with that Cancer energy. So hopefully this makes sense. Yeah, I feel like this person has a good heart. But let's see, what's your advice though? Because this person is kind of intimidated by you. You have the Fire card. It says, radiate the light from the south, spreads in all directions. It awakens your passion and intuition. The organization and preparation are over. Now is the ideal time to execute your plans. Go forward at full speed. Do not lose opportunity. So if you feel like you know, might be the one to take the lead or say something or initiate something or maybe put something out there, if you've been getting some type of notion or you know specifically maybe how to move or maybe what to say, I feel like this card is encouraging that. Or when it is the divine time, you'll feel that sense of passion. So the keywords that stood out to me, it says the organization and preparation are over. So both of you guys may be sitting, like I said, I feel that definitely with him. Like he's been sitting on moving on something. But if you've been feeling that as well, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to move on that. Okay? So, yeah. Whatever that might be when it's time, Oh, wow. Y'all both Cancers. Interesting. All right. So I hope that resonated with you, Jacqueline. I believe you are a first timer as well. So I appreciate you for joining and trusting me to read for you. I appreciate it. And it was my pleasure. All right, y'all. I will put your timestamps up in the description shortly. So just give me a moment to update everything. If you refresh the screen, your name will be in the description box towards the bottom. Next to your name is a timestamp, so you guys can watch these readings whenever you want to. I don't delete them. Okay. So let me go ahead and update it now. So that's all for tonight, you guys. I'm going to close the submissions down. Absolutely, you're welcome. And you have a good night as well. Thank you. Okay. Let me go ahead and update this. Let me paste. Okay. So I look forward to seeing you guys next mini love read, or on happy hour if you guys would like to book a happy hour. I don't know if I'm gonna do same day reads tomorrow. I'll see how I feel tomorrow if I should do same days. I don't know. But if not, I will catch you guys on happy hour. You guys can book your own personal reading on my website as well. So much love as always, you guys. Be blessed, be safe, take care. Peace.